Hi everyone, welcome to Homerino Collectibles, and today we're going to be taking a look at Dovahkiin, the Skyrim Legacy Collection #1 figure by Funko. As you can see at the top there, it says age 17 plus, and when we have the nice artwork there on the card, and down there we just have the name of the figure, and it's clearly displayed there, which is very nice indeed. Coming around to the back, this is the one thing I hate about this Legacy Collection stuff, like, seriously? And then that's it now for the Legacy Collection? That is just crazy. Fallout and Skyrim, there should have been a bunch more. There could have been so much they could have done. And then they just give us these two and that's it. Like, I would have loved to see all the other armors as well, because obviously this is iron armor. Just pretty much, I didn't even start with this. I found steel armor, and then I just went from there. I in fact just focused on my smithing for like just 2 like real world days, and then I was able to just go ahead and find like the hearts and stuff and just make my own Daedric armor. So I just missed out everything else. I just got my heavy armor up and then just got that. So yeah, kind of underwhelming, but all the artwork and everything for Skyrim shows this armor, and I never even wore it in game. But I would have loved to see all the other armors, to be honest, though, all the glass and elven and everything. So this figure may be awesome, it may be crap, don't know quite yet, but all I know is that the line in general is just complete garbage, just because of the fact that they didn't actually carry it on here. One day if they do, that'll be fantastic, but as of right now, it's not really very collectible. So let's go ahead and get this thing open and take a look at the actual figure itself. And here's the figure out of the packaging, and honestly, it is actually pretty damn nice in almost every way. So first up, accessory-wise, he has the dagger right there in his hand. Both of the hands are in the kind of gripping pose right there, so you can go ahead and dual wield. So there's the dagger. It has some really nice detail right there on that crossguard section, and then we have the brown right there for the grip, which is pretty cool. This one slides into his hand very easily, just because obviously the pommel is pretty small right there. Pommel's a little bigger on this one, so it doesn't just slide into the hand. This is obviously the sword. You do have to kind of like, you know, wedge it in there. But as you can see, once you get it in there, it obviously stays in extremely well. He ain't going to be able to drop that anytime soon, which is pretty cool. I think that the sizes of them are fantastic. Again, the same detail right there. The coloring, it's nice and metallic, so very, very nice indeed. The same metallic look on the armor all over him, except on the actual armor plating, he has a bit of a wash on there, so it does look a little worn. We have some scrapes and scratches. I think there's a tiny bit of paint there on the lips. Yes, there is. The eyes are done pretty well. He's looking straight forward, and they're nice and small, but they do have pretty good detail. He has some washes on his body to make him look a bit dirty and grubby on the skin tone. Really nice attention to detail. Instead of just having these molded in like bits of string and strap right here, we actually have the tie part of it as well, so that's pretty cool. We have it down here on the legs as well. Really cool looking fur parts too. So overall, sculpted on detail and everything, and generally the look of the figure, it's pretty seamless and it looks pretty damn good. The sheath right here is actually on the like the plastic sort of straps right there, so that's also really, really nice looking. The helmet is not removable, although it looks like it is sort of a separate piece. It does not remove. I mean, it is pretty much exactly 6 inches tall, so for the price and what you get and everything, I really, really do like these figures, but with the fact that there's only the 2 in the line, it's quite disappointing, because I would have really wanted to carry on collecting these guys, and so really just as standalone things, it would have been cool if they came with more accessories and maybe were a little bit more expensive and, you know, just really, really came with a ton of interchangeable stuff. But as they are pretty damn nice. So articulation wise, the head doesn't really look up all that much, but it does look down all the way, and we get left and right and a little bit of pivot in there as well, which is cool. Shoulders come out to the side and go all the way around. We have a rotation right there and a single hinge at the elbow, and then rotation and a hinge at the wrist. Although with anything like with a sword, I would much prefer the hinge going up and down as opposed to in and out really, whereas with a gun I would want it going in and out. So yeah, I definitely would have wanted the hinges going the other way. Ball joint down here at the waist, so you can turn it left and right. It doesn't really go forward and back all that well, to be honest, but it does pivot side to side as well. Ball jointed hips, this all does kind of hinder it a little bit. I mean, it's flexible, but it is quite thick, so they move about that far forward and back. They rotate just a little bit, as you can see, not much. And then they come out to the side. Then we have double jointed knees, and then we have just the left and right and then up and down for the feet, so no pivot, which does kind of hinder the articulation as well. So overall, I do like the figure. Yes, the articulation is a little bit worse than something like Icons or Legends or something, but these generally go for about the same price as Icons, and for the detail and everything of what you're getting, and for the fact that it's pretty much the same scale, I think that it's absolutely fantastic. Yes, I would have loved it to have come with a few more accessories. That's the same with pretty much everything from this line, but for what you get, it does look pretty fantastic, and I think any Skyrim fan would definitely love this in their collection. So thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a like, and if you want to see more pictures of other stuff from my collection, check out my Instagram. It's in the description below. It's Homerino123, and for more Funko figure reviews, go ahead and subscribe. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.